Hey guys, it's SG Lever here, giving you a commentary on Starcraft 2 this lovely morning. I just woke up a little while ago and I decided I'd do a cast, so I played one game on 1v1, and it's it's kind of a little sad. I have to lower the quality of these videos because I just couldn't take it. I guess my computer just isn't good enough, and right now I actually have all the settings on really high, like all of them. I have a couple ultra. I might have to turn them down, but we'll have to see. I'm still trying to work out all the problems with the frame rate and the quality and stuff, so I hope you guys don't mind. And like right there's a frame rate drop. I really don't like that. Probably gonna have to turn down a little bit. Anyway, so I just wanted to quickly pass this game. It is a decently long game, and I'm usually not like, this is a very recent game too, and this is with me in it, and I am not good. But yeah, like I don't play 1v1s as much anymore. I've just been like trying to help friends and working on the videos, you know. Like I haven't really been playing much, so I already wasn't that great, and it probably doesn't help. And I tried to chase this drone, and I didn't look at my probe for 1 second, and it's gonna let him get his expansion up, and that was a big blunder there, and that's just a sign of my rustiness. So I'm getting a wall off at my ramp, and the standard wall-in is where you place a pylon here and get a gateway and a cybernetics core here. But what I've actually seen is a lot more six pooling, and I've actually never been baneling busted. I don't really know why. I guess I'm lucky or something, but I've never had a baneling bust placed on my front door. That's not to say that it won't happen. It's just to say that until it does, I'm gonna be prepared for a six pool. But this guy didn't six pool this game. What I usually do is I reinforce this pylon. As you can see, I get the cybernetics core and the pylon behind it, so it's still baneling bust proof. It's just probably not as ideal, and I should change that. But this was just a quick game I played. I tried to just get one game out. I tried my best. As you can tell, I'm going at 70 APM. Not common for me. Nowadays I've been going at like 60, and I need to speed it up, get back into Starcraft 2, and you know, start clicking around faster. So this is a pretty good game. The only thing I didn't like about this game is that there was no harassment. He never tried to get mutas. He never tried to do a baneling drop. He never tried to do anything fancy or any kind of harass. And I did a noob mistake, and I just didn't harass at all. Like, I didn't even try. I just didn't go for any kind of harass. I didn't get anything. I just really wish I did. Because if your opponent doesn't harass and you harass, it can make a massive difference. Now, I'm getting this Stalker to go attack this Overlord, but I'm kind of afraid that these Zerglings are going to run by into my base and get a few probe kills. So you'll see me try and pull back the Stalker, but his Zerglings aren't on the way, and I quickly realized that my Zealot can get out, so I chrono boost it, and I send the Stalker to finish his duties and kill this big fatty. Damn, those guys move slow, and he's not gonna get away, guys. It might look like it's close, but I had this much leeway room, and he was not getting out of there. So he places his Zerglings in a common spot at your expansion, and this is like where you would move out a probe, and you go to get your natural quickly, or at least decently fast, and these Zerglings just they just kill your probe, and then one, it kills a probe if you're not paying attention, and two, it delays your expansion. So it's good to move your army out a little bit. When you go to secure your natural expansion, move your army a little out, poke around, make sure he doesn't have like a Zergling ready to frustrate you and delay your expansion, and then go back to your ramp if you must. So looks like Eric is starting to get his creep tumors up. This is good. I've seen a lot of people get a third queen in this stage of the game because they can get one queen to just get creep tumors. and they just like they spawn creep tumors so fast. They can get creep at your base within like 3 minutes. Like, it's so fast. They can get like 3, 4 creep tumors going, and they can just spread the creep instantly. And it's a lot faster than if you get your main queens that are using spawn larva to do the creep tumors, because they need to get the spawn larva. You know, they aren't gonna have enough energy to constantly spawn creep tumors, and I don't know. I see it happen a lot now, and it's probably following the advice of Husky Starcraft and them, who like to talk about that. And I do watch those guys' videos. They, in a way, they kind of inspired me, but I've been watching their videos since Brood War. When they started, really, I started watching HD's videos before he was even connected to Husky, and like way back in Starcraft 1, and he was just trying out commentary. So I'm an old school fan of those guys. But ever since I saw them back in Starcraft 1, I wanted to do commentary on Starcraft 1, and I haven't gotten the chance till now, where I have a way better computer right now, way faster. I can actually play the game on something higher than lowest settings. But you should be spreading these creep tumors. I don't know why. I mean, it's good. If you're a good Zerg player, you keep on top of your creep tumors, and obviously you keep on top of everything else as well. But he's going for one base roaches, or 2 base roach, and this is very good with the new 4 range upgrade that the roaches have. You see a lot more roach play now, and I kind of like it. It kind of reminds me of the beta, where people were getting constant roaches because of how strong they were. It wasn't because of the range though. It was just because they had 2 armor. They had, like, I think they might have had more health or something like that. They were super powerful, and oh yeah, they had 1 supply as well. So you could get like 200 roaches and nothing would stop it, unless you had, I don't even know, unless you had like 40 Immortals. That might stop it. A bunch of Colossus and Immortals, that might stop the 200 roaches. But roaches were so easy to mass, and they were so powerful back then. It was ridiculous. But we're here now, and right now we're starting to get our armies. We're just macroing up. I guess I'm content with macroing. I've been trying to scout around, as you can tell. I'm using my observer to check out if he's going for his 3rd base, and I'm not going to go for my 3rd base unless he does this move, where he breaks down his rocks. And I noticed this, I think. Yeah, I noticed. He's breaking his rocks to secure his 3rd, so I'm probably going to make a push soon. And as you can see, I'm getting all my units. And one thing I didn't get, and I have tons of gas, I probably should have gotten this way sooner, was a Colossus, a Robotics Bane Colossus, because he has just, these units will just burn to a Colossus, and they can't really snipe it because even though roaches have 4 range, that's still like 4 range under the Colossus. You can just micro them back. And so yeah, he's gonna go secure his 3rd base, which is a good course of action. I don't try to play catch up with him by going for my 3rd base, but what he does right here is, this is really good. He has really good map control, where he has, well, Zergling isn't on the tower, but he has really good map control. He has 2 towers. He has an overlord on each of these, so he can tell if there's an expansion here, or if I go for an expansion here. He knows if there's going to be an expansion here, and when he finally gets this thing here, he'll tell if I just randomly expand next to him. But he can also, this creep right here will massively delay my expansion. So it's good to see Zergs getting into the habit of these small things that can actually make a large difference in the long run when you do a whole lot of them, like getting a lot of creep tumors, getting a lot of map control, putting the creep at their 3rd base. And he just scouted through, I think. Yeah, he did see what I have. I have 2 forges on the way. I'm gonna try and go for a double upgrade, get double upgrades, and get 4 gateways. Now that I have my 2nd base, I can run on 4 gateways in a robo and get my upgrades. And he does do something smart right here. He gets a changeling to see what he is, his overseer didn't see. Actually 5 gateways. So I don't see changelings enough. I'm Oh no,